Good afternoon, everybody. This is Zach. This is day, I want to say 82. So I'm not going to bother putting up my little mini updates through the last 4 or 5 days. I've mostly just been doing cardio. This will actually be my third day of cardio in a row. I ran into an issue this week where we had a number of things going on in our lives, and I did not have time to get these videos edited. And I did not really have time to record in the gym. So I had to make a call. I had to choose whether I was going to A, try to go in and just get my workouts done, or B, because I couldn't record and get the stuff done the way I wanted, I would just pass on it. I obviously chose A. At the end of the day, the whole point of me doing this is for the sake of working out, for getting my health under control. So I've been putting in really intense cardio days. I can only do about 25 minutes of intense cardio, 25 minutes, just because of my health. I am on the elliptical. I'm pushing what the elliptical says is about 12.5-minute miles, which I realize is slow. Like, I get that, especially when it's only 2 miles. But I'm also, and this is my counter argument, I am also 6'5" and 433 pounds. So, checkmate. I'm going to try to do 2.5 today, which will probably knock me up to about half an hour, which is, I would say, on the days that I'm just doing cardio, I don't have a problem doing cardio for more than half an hour, 30 to 45 minutes, or honestly, just whatever I can kind of get myself to do as time goes on. On the days where I'm lifting, I cannot go that hard. I'm going to have to dial that back to definitely keep it under 30 minutes. Cardio on the days that you weightlift, as long as you're like 4 to 6 hours out, you can do some cardio and be okay, but it can dramatically impact muscle growth, and I'm trying to avoid that for the time being. So I want both of these things. So that's kind of how we're gonna push it. Also, from a weight standpoint, my weight had bloated up like almost 10 pounds over from last weekend. My son had a birthday party, and I ate some crappy food for like 2 days in a row and looked and felt like shit. But I cranked the screws back down, and we're good. Right now I'm already below where I was, and I am on pace to make 10 pounds a month. 10 pounds a month is my goal for this year, but I'm going to need a couple months where I do a little more, because my long target is to be under 300 pounds by New Year's Eve. That's a big damn goal. I'm currently at 433. I am on track to be under 400 by my birthday, which I am just ecstatic about. I have not been under 400 pounds since 2013, I want to say. I've been this super heavy weight for like a decade now. And so I'm going to be happy to get under that. From a body comp standpoint, I'm certainly going to be in the best body composition. Even like when I get under 300, like even when I played football, I was not in this good of shape. I just didn't take it as seriously as a kid, and I had a lot going on. But the fact of the matter is that whatever my reasons were, all teenagers have shit going on. I just didn't take it serious, and I should have. So, or not as seriously as I should have, I guess would be the better way to put it. So, a lot of updates for kind of one day, but it's been a minute. So, I am excited, guys. I'm really excited to see the progress I've made so far. I'm excited to see how far I can push this. I can tell you in my progress pictures, which I haven't really posted a ton of them yet, I am starting to see a dramatic resculpting of my upper body, especially like in my traps and my shoulders and chest area. My arms are lagging a little behind, I feel like, but the fact of the matter is I still have so much fat on them, it's kind of impossible to tell. Even if I have a bicep bulge, which, I got a little bit of one there. I'd say a little bit, it's there. This shoulder injury has stopped me from pushing biceps as hard as I would like to have. I have limited motions I can do, and as a result, I just can't push those the way that I want to. But you also have to not be injured, so that's just life. Like, that's not really a whole lot else you can do about it right now. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how things are going, honestly. I was really happy to get back on the wagon. The type of mess up flaw I had last weekend where I ate like shit for 2 days, that normally would have knocked me off the wagon and I'd have been done. And that'd have been it. There'd have been no more weight loss, there'd have been no more nothing. But I think I'm at a point where I can collectively say, fuck that. I'm just happy to be able to keep going the way that I have been. As for stuff in personal life, you know, that's its own different subject. I'm not really going to speak about that a whole lot more on the channel because that situation is fluid and changes by the daily, and I really don't want my workout channel to turn into Zach's marital issues blog. So I'm probably not going to talk about that too much more unless something major happens. But we've been doing better, and we've been doing okay. We've been doing good. I still don't know what the future holds, but it's been better for sure, which is good. You know, something the therapist said to us is that I had allowed my pain and the hurt that I experienced to stop me from being a good friend for my wife. And I did not want to hear that at the time, and I also haven't been able to get it out of my head. So, you know, my therapist was right, and I have been focusing on that first and foremost, because ultimately, guys, and my audience I know is predominantly male watching this, you've got to be friends with your wife. She's supposed to be your best friend, and if she's not close to you that way anymore, you need to figure out why, and you need to take a long, honest look in the mirror and see if you're the problem. You know, she and I have had plenty of issues over the years, but I had to take that look in the mirror, guys, and I was the source of a lot of the problems and a lot of her hurt. And it sucks to come to that realization, but that's what accountability is. That's what accountability is. And I am a vehement believer in being accountable for your actions, whether it's easy or hard. You are accountable for what you say and for what you do. So, but that's enough of that. I am back at the gym here. It's not too busy right now. I mean, surprise, it's a Saturday night. I'm in a college town, so everyone's got other things they want to do tonight. I am so glad that is not my life anymore. Oh my God, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. And I certainly hope that's not where my life is heading back to, because ugh, no thanks. But that's really it. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try to do 2.5 miles. That's like 30 minutes or so. I may not have the stamina for that, but I'm hoping I do. But with that, guys, this is Zach. I'm going from Fat to Jacked. Y'all take it easy. Bye.